this life was all I ever wanted.
I'm not leaving. Not yet.
I was hoping you'd say that.
We gotta hit the streets, make some money.
People like us must destroy people like him. Buckle up.
Get Showtime free at Showtime.com.
Kind of a two-part question here. The thought on Tony Romo's transition to being the highest paid analyst, but then also a two-part question, how NFL players are reacting to him making that kind of money, and some NFL players don't make that kind of money.
Yeah, they're looking at the guy that talks about the game is making more money than the guys that actually play the game. But it's not what you're worth, it's what you negotiate.
Right. You can't get mad at that.
Why am I mad at Tony Romo?
Right.
Clearly, that's his
got
value.
him. He got him.
Yes.
He's great at it.
He got him.
Yes. That's the way it works.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep taking, if somebody's like, well, here, just take this. If all somebody do is give you this water and there's soda and you just keep taking the water, well, the soda is never an option.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you just if you're not willing to fight, Tony Romo was willing to risk leaving CBS, and they understood that. So they had to pay him what his value was.
Mm-hmm.
You're not willing to risk game checks. So the owners know you're not willing to risk game checks.
Mm-hmm.
So they said, well, here, take this.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it. The core players, look, there's a 1%. Everybody's not going to be in that 1%, guys. There are guys that's never going to make $30 million.
Oh,
So this seems to be a lot of money for guys that say the core guys making $600, maybe $600 to $1 million. So an extra $100,000 is a lot of money. But okay, for that extra game, what else are you getting? How much longer are those medical benefits going to be? Because 5 years, if the average NFL career is 3 years, so let's just say you're done with football by the time you're 25, 26.
Crazy.
What the hell is good as medical insurance if you're 31 and it's done? Everybody's not going to be like a Shannon Sharpe and get a job in television, or be Michael Strahan, or be Tony Romo.
Right.
So what about those guys?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think, guys, you got to be willing. You got to be willing to risk something in order to gain something.
question.
And so right now, the guys are not willing to risk checks to miss. And so I don't understand what the rush is, because here's the thing: owners don't want to negotiate contract with players with a year left on the contract, but they want to do this deal a year before it's up. Why?
Right. Beneficial for them.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But look, it's not easy when you got a lot of overhead. You got a lot of responsibility, because, you got kids in private school, you got to pay for your house, you got mama house. The thing is about the ownership is that they're lending, people will give them a break, says, okay, knowing that it's going to resume. But the NFL cut checks for them in March. You don't get your money till you play. So they'll put somebody else on the field,
Easily.
and people will watch it. So that's what happened in '87 when they struck. They put what they call scabs, and people watched. And guess what happened? Some of the biggest stars you wouldn't believe crossed the picket line and went back out there.
Yeah.
So if a guy that's a superstar is going to cross the picket line and go play, what chance to a guy, another guy
chance.
that's barely that he might get cut?
Is Tony Romo that good? Is he that good though?
I like him. I think he knows the
I
game.
never heard Tony Romo do a game, because I don't watch the game with sound.
Yeah.
Because, see, they will influence what you might say.
Exactly.
See, for me, I know what the hell I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I did play the game.
Goddamn
so
right.
I'm looking, as Tony is what Tony might be talking about. See, I don't watch the game looking for touchdowns or this or that.
Yeah.
I'm looking, okay, formational offense, defense, why he scored, how he scored.
What's coming.
Not that he. See, fans only care about that he scored.
outcome.
Yeah.
I'm analyzing. Man, ooh, they playing cover 5, which is 2-man, 2 deep safety, man underneath. We call it cover 5. So I'm looking at this is gonna be open.
You
and
see
then,
it before it happens.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
And so for
So
me,
what's open in the cover 5? The middle?
you playing. Yeah, it's 22 men, but they playing hard inside. They don't want you to get. They don't want to get beat inside.
Okay, they don't want to get
They don't want to get beat inside
Okay.
because the safeties are splitting. So more times than not, they're gonna jump hard inside.
Keep each other outside.
Because
They got
the
help.
one thing you don't never want a guy to do is cross your face, because that's the easiest throw in football. It's right there. Make it hard for him. And so I'm looking at that. I'm like, dude, stop letting the guy cross your face. But that's why I'm looking at. So I'm kind of analyzing the game like Tony, and so
In your way.
in my way.
Right.
So I don't listen. No side. Even basketball games.
You interested in calling games?
No.
No.
Nah.
You
That's
might
too
slip
much
up.
prep. That's too much
You might
prep.
slip
A
up.
lot going on.
Yeah. I might be out there cheering for GOAT. I might be out there cheering for GOAT.
Oh,
Get
you didn't
GOAT.
catch that. You didn't catch that pass because you was out there doing something for two something.
Stupid.
But that's yeah. I mean, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But that makes it better. That makes it for the
Someone else
industry.
gonna get it now. Come on,
Yeah.
man. They open
Yeah,
the doors.
so you got
For the next person.
You open the doors.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
open the doors.
I never begrudged anybody
For getting their money.
for getting their money.
Can't do it.
What I'm pocket watching for.
Can't do it. Won't do it.
But you know, some guys, man, he ain't worth that. Like, it ain't coming out of my pocket.
Yeah, it ain't hurt me.
Let me see. Oh yeah, my money's still there, so well, they ain't got nothing to do with me.
Where's your stacks at?
My stacks at?
Yeah.
They ain't on me today.
See?
Oh, you see,
Right,
yeah.
right,
See, I
right.
know you used to walk around with a bunch of money in your pocket, ain't
They
you?
ain't on me today, but it ain't far.
Drug dealer
It ain't
days.
far. It ain't far.
Back in the day, you walk around with a bunch of money in your pocket.
Not back in the day. Yesterday.
No,
What
no,
you
I don't
mean?
do that no more.
Still do.
I mean, back in the, when I played in my height,
That was you.
yeah.
I
used to walk around. Look,
2,500. That's all.
if you call me with less than $5,000 in my pocket, call the cops. Somebody just robbed me around the corner.
Still silly.
Now,
Them days you can't do it. You
No,
can't
no,
do it
no, no.
today,
I be
these
spending
days.
it too much. When I kept that shit just screaming my name, like I gotta spend it. I don't be having no money.
Yeah.
All credit cards for me. Fuck
Yes, sir.
that.
yeah, but I don't. Shoes is my thing.
That's your
And bags too.
Oh yeah, I keep a little something. Yeah,
You got all the dope bags now.
But and I tell people, it's like I save to a certain extent. I do. I say, but I want my money and my last breath to run out at the same time.
Enjoy that shit.
I said, what about me enjoy it? Why I got to leave everything for everybody else to enjoy? Ooh,
I earned it.
Yes.
Let me
But
enjoy
people
it.
don't realize we get a lot of shit free too.
What you get? Who your hookup? I ain't get
Oh,
nothing.
no, not the shit you got. We
Well,
don't
Jack
get that
does
shit free.
Jack does a begging section. That's where we be getting all this shit for free.
Well, I don't have to beg him today because I asked him for a jersey he's supposed to be getting for me, a Lamar Jackson jersey.
I'm gonna
He
get it.
say he had pulled the Baltimore Ravens, but I
got
failed
pulled.
to get my jersey yet, dog.
You gonna get the jersey, man?
I don't know. I might have to call. Who can I call?
Ghostbusters.
No,
You
they
gonna
don't.
tell.
They don't work.
I get the jersey. Oh, I got pulled.
You got pulled in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Oh, you did play in Baltimore,
I
right?
did play in
That's right.
Baltimore.
I think
Yeah.
you
They
got
might
a
know
ring
you
too.
there. They might know you
They
there.
might know.
They might know you there.
Yeah, they-
Speaking of Lamar Jackson, coming from an era where there was Doug Williams, Warren Moon, Randall Cunningham, a few other mixed in, but those are only real prominent ones. I hope I'm not missing anybody, to an emergence of the black quarterback today.
It's unbelievable because you look at the MVP guys, you look at Lamar One, you look at Patrick Mahomes, you look at Russell Wilson,
Yeah.
you look at Deshaun Watson,
Watson.
look at Dak Prescott.
Okay, because you know you try not to throw Dak in there.
I
but
put Dak in there.
But you waited till I said his name.
No, I put
You
Dak
know how
in
you
there.
be hating on Dak, man.
I mean, look,
I had to say his name for you to say it, Shannon.
He like the fifth best brother quarterback. That's an accomplishment. That's pretty good. But you see what's happening. Defenses are getting faster. The field is spread more
Similar to
spread.
basketball.
So now you need guys that can get out of
Outside
harm's
the
way,
pocket.
get outside and make plays in the
Keep it
pocket.
playing.
Not saying the statue quarterback is but it's getting away from
Yeah.
no. And the NFL is a copycat league.
Yeah.
They see the success Lamar. They see the success of Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watson and Russell. Cam was the MVP a few years ago.
Yeah.
So now they're like, well, hold on.
There's something there.
Instead of getting these guys and try to make them conform to what we think is normal, how about we get these athletic guys that can throw the football and put them in systems that are conducive for what they do? John Harbaugh, they drafted Lamar Jackson. Instead of trying to make him a pocket passer, let's put him in a system where he can flourish. Okay, they have the best record. He wins the MVP. He's only going to get better. So I think the thing was, for the longest time, coaches really don't want to coach. They want to be lazy.
Yeah.
See, to get a guy with have that kind of ability, you got to coach. You got to implement a system in, and you got to coach it up. They just want to just plug the guy. Look, everybody can't be Aaron Rodgers. Everybody can't be a Tom Brady or Peyton Manning.
Right.
Do some coaching. And what we're seeing now, man, it's great. I love seeing it. Because there are a lot of guys that was before these guys that could have done this,
Just didn't get the
but they
chance.
didn't get the opportunity.
Get a chance.
Warren Moon had to go to Canada for 5 years. He waited 5 years of his life where he could have been down here playing in the NFL. But now guys they're showing that they deserve an opportunity, and guys are cashing in those opportunities, and you see the sky's the limit. We see all these guys were in the playoffs last year, with the exception of Dak, but Dak has been in the playoffs 2 of the 4 years he's been in the league, and he's only going to get better. So,
with that said, do you think we'll see an emergence of black executives, black head coaches, black more behind the scenes?
well, that's
than
what
we
you
do?
need. You need black guys that's in position of hiring, so they'll hire others.
That look like
it's
them.
funny that we got 70%, black players in the league, and we only got a handful of black coaches.
Yeah.
But most times than not, when you interview somebody that looks like you, that sounds like you,
Man,
that thinks
talk
like
that
you,
talk that
and
shit.
it takes something special to branch outside of that. What you're comfortable with, what seems to be normal,
Right.
And hopefully we start to see that. That's what we need. We need guys in management roles that's going to take our opportunity and give guys a fair shake. And when a guy doesn't win the Super Bowl in his first year, don't can him.
Yeah.
Right.
Because when black guys get canned, man, they don't resurface like this.
It ain't,
Like some of the other guys.
it ain't the normal just can. They go get the trash, the truck come
dumpster.
by, dump you the trash
Yeah.
can, take it to the field, smash you, then put dirt on top. They do the whole nine.
No, it's tough.
It's
I mean,
hard
you can't take those chances. Too many bad. Particularly a white coach can have 4 or 5 losing seasons and still find a job. A black
Or
coach,
if he gets
may
fired,
be
he's going to pop up somewhere else.
A black coach has 1 or 2 bad seasons, and you might need you're either a lifetime assistant or find a new job. Type situation. So it's unfortunate.
Hey, Barry.
This life was all I ever wanted.
I'm not leaving. Not yet.
I was hoping you'd say that.
We gotta hit the streets, make some money.
People like us must destroy people like him. Buckle up.
Get Showtime free at SHOWTIME.com.